Hi, I'm Kelsey Johnson, and this is my mutual fund analysis project. First, we have the U.S. mutual funds. I analyzed 10, but I found the best to be Copley and the worst to be ProShares Short Financials. Copley, I think, is the best because it has no load, the company is constantly growing, they have a diverse portfolio including utilities, energy, financial services, communication services, and healthcare. It has a low turnover ratio of 1%, and it has a low expense ratio of 1.14%. The worst U.S. mutual fund I found was ProShares Shorts Financials. It had negative returns while the S&P 500 was up, and their price continues to go down. Next, I have international mutual funds. The best international mutual fund that I found was Hennessy Japan Small Cap Fund Investor Class. It had low expenses, positive returns, and it has been continually growing for the past 10 years. It has average risk but high return for its category. The worst mutual fund I found for the international mutual funds is Davis International A. They had a load of 4.75, which we found in class that loads don't necessarily mean high returns. So you're really just paying a load if you want to. It has a higher turnover and it has a high risk for an average return for their category. Next, we have the sector mutual funds, where we also analyzed 10. The best that I found is Fidelity Select Technology. There was no load. They had a low expense ratio of 0.75%. They had a low fee level and a high return, and it is consistently growing. And it also had an average risk and an average return for the category. The worst sector mutual fund I found was Putnam Global Natural Resources Trust. It had a load of 5.75 and their turnover was extremely high. It was 119%. Their risk was average, but they had a below average return, and their growth is constantly decreasing.